I forgot to shoot this in, but I'm just gonna tack this on to the video, whatever, y'all. Remember this wherever you go. If ever somebody's doubting you, criticizing you for whatever it is you believe in or whatever it is you want, understand this. They just playing their role. It's not personal towards you necessarily. What it is that I've seemed to understand, it's the universe's way of testing you to see, do you really believe in whatever it is you say you believe in? And do you really want whatever it is that you say that you want? How bad do you really want it? The universe and things like that, God and nature is going to test your will to get whatever it is that you want. But always realize that you can do it. Fuck what anybody else got to say. Remember this shit that I'm telling you right now. You can do it, you deserve it, and you are damn well worthy of it. And with that in mind, y'all enjoy the video. Appreciate it and love y'all. Boy, if I tell you the universe's timing is always perfect. Here I wasn't feeling as uppity as I normally should. You could tell by that previous video if you watched it, whatever. You need to go watch it. Do something good for yourself. But I wasn't feeling as uppity as I should be, right? I wasn't feeling as good. And all of a sudden I ran into this video that reminded me, helped bring me back to my normal state. And that is just a reminder to not give up. I've noticed that whatever it is that I desired in my time, right? When I was young, it was primarily video games, of course, right? I didn't have a job back when I was in school and stuff of that nature. And I was just like, man, I really wanted this particular game. I didn't know how I was going to get it or whatever. I didn't give a damn about how I was going to get it because I was simple-minded at the time. I was just like, man, I want this. And all of a sudden, I go to school or whatever, and then, somebody else may have gotten the game. And they didn't value games as much as I did or whatever. And then we sit up here having a little small conversation. They talking about something else. I'm trying to talk about video games. They say, oh, yeah, I got this game. I don't even play that mug. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then some people just tell me why you want it. And I'm like, oh, shit. Shit, okay, hell yeah, that's a gold mine to me. Shit, that's winning right there. And it was just crazy to me because I didn't know what it was I was doing at the time. But what I was doing was manifesting. Don't give up on whatever it is that you want. Keep it in your head that you have whatever it is that you desire, and I promise it will come to you. I'm proof of it right now when I'm telling you these stories. You've done it before too. It's just a lot of us didn't know what we were doing. And when I sit up there and think about it now that I'm more aware of things and stuff like that, especially now that I'm older, of course, people gonna put them opinions and views and stuff like that into your head as a kid, but you may not pay it as much mind as you probably would now. If I say that I want something or something that's gonna be crazy and outside of normal, a lot of people are willing to tell me how it's not gonna work. If it's one thing you can always get for free and in abundance in this world, it's other people's judgments, other people's opinions, other people's critiques, all that. You can always find that wherever you go, but when you keep it in your head, when I kept it in my head that, okay, I want just this thing, I just want this or whatever, I was always able to get it some way, somehow, some form of fashion. It always came back around. Now, sometimes I would just put it out there and then I would just go about my business and sometimes forget it, and then I would acquire it. I'd be like, okay, this is great or whatever. I'm grateful for it. But now I'm able to think back to, okay, I desired and I wanted this thing way back then, or I wanted this or whatever at that time, right? Even, what was it? The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It was a fantastic GameCube game, whatever I wanted, right? Now I'm at a point right now, since I'm so connected with the process of manifesting and I understand it so much, I'm actually seeing things happen in my head before they actually happen. A prime example of when I was doing this and I didn't know that I was doing it was Zelda. It was a game of Zelda I really wanted or whatever. I didn't care about how I was going to get it. I just knew that I was going to get it. I checked on eBay. The prices were like absurd because it's a rare game. Me and my boy, we was out rolling one day and then we went to this old game shop or whatever that sells a lot of games. Movie trading company, if you've ever been there. And something just told me that I'm going to get it. I'm going to get that Zelda. Again, I had the idea maybe for about a week or two, that, okay, I really want to get this game back or whatever. But when we got there, when we got around the area where the shop was at, something in my head just said, go to this particular place, go to that shop or whatever. And I said, hey bro, let's go there or whatever. He's like, yeah, sure. We pull up there or whatever. And I don't know how, all the way, but something just told me to walk this way and then make a right down here, go all the way down to this particular spot where the glass is. The glass cases where they normally have a lot of stuff on display, you know, the expensive stuff or whatever. Go there. And when I walked there, they had the exact same Zelda that I was looking for. And not only that, but this is how good the universe works. This is how good our God-like energy works within us. They had it in the most pristine condition I could ask for, with all the little inserts and all that little stuff for Nintendo Power and all that stuff, all the little booklets and stuff like that. The disc was in divine condition. It was all spick and span. It was dressed up nicely. It was like it was set there purposely for me. I didn't give up on the idea of getting this game. I just put the energy out there and continued with my day. I continued with my days. I kept time, I just kept doing me. But I put the energy out there that yes, I'm going to have this particular thing. And I actually got it. As soon as I walked in there, like I said, I don't know how it worked. I just knew exactly where to walk. It wasn't on any of the shelves. For some reason, I knew it wasn't going to be in there. I knew it wasn't there. It was all the way down to the right. You come in, make a right all the way to the end of the case. It was at the very end of the case, man. And I said, clerk, this right here, this is for me. And it was an amazing experience. But like I said, when you keep your mind focused on something, it will eventually come to you in some way, form, or fashion. It's so much power that our minds and just that we have that we not learning in school, man. They don't want us to learn this kind of stuff, man. The stuff that I'm telling you right now, you will not learn in any class in school, any college class, all that kind of stuff, man. And it's an amazing ability. But sometimes we don't feel like that we deserve whatever it is that we want. So we just say, okay, forget it. And oftentimes, if we don't feel like we're worthy of it, we're not going to get it. If you're in a bad relationship with somebody who you know for a fact you're not feeling them, but you're not getting outside the box, you don't believe that you can get somebody better, you're going to keep that person or go move on to someone else who imitates that same person because you don't feel like you're worthy of anything better. How you feel about yourself determines your life. I'm telling you this as proof that it works. Listen to what it is I'm telling y'all. You can have whatever it is you really want in this world. You have to believe that you deserve it. You have to believe, yes, you are worthy of it. And assume that, yes, it's already even in your possession. Think like you have it. Make visions of yourself actually having whatever it is that you want. If you want a new car, you want a new apartment or whatever, you want a new house, think about the house you specifically want, down to the furniture, what color you want the carpet, how your refrigerator gonna be decked out, how your room gonna be. Think about these things because you putting that energy out into the world of saying, yes, this is what I want. This is what it is I'm willing to get. Don't worry about anything else. The how you're gonna do it, how you're gonna acquire it, how this is gonna, leave that up to God. Leave that up to God. Leave that up to nature. Leave that up to just the energy. Let that just flow. Just focus on what it is that you want and be ready to seize it when the opportunity for it arrives to you. Because I guarantee you it's coming. I'm telling you again as proof that yes, you can get it. Don't worry about anything else. Anybody who downplays your dream, who doesn't promote that higher version of you, first of all, let's just keep it 100. Everybody else, they just there. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have people that motivate and promote you and stuff like that, but they just there. The people who ain't doing that, let them go. There's no reason for them to be around in your life if they're not promoting that higher version of you. If you're around somebody and they're not making you smile, make you feel happy, make you feel empowered, lifting you up, making you move into your higher nature of yourself, there is no reason that you should be around them, in my honest opinion. That's just me. But don't be afraid to dream, y'all. I just recently learned there's two types of people that lie within both of us. That lie within all of us. It's the logical, the sensical side of us. And it's the imaginary side of us. That imaginary side will always have a sense of dominance over the other side. It's simpler. It's more straightforward. It's more direct. That side of yourself says, hey, I want this. I'm going to achieve this particular thing. And the universe will align pieces up so that way you can get it. God will align things up for you. That way you can get it. I'm telling you, it's proof. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I was really feeling it. I got my energy back, man. I feel great. I feel fantastic. Thank you to everybody who supports my channel. Thank you to everybody who supports me. If you want to see more amazing quotes like the one you're going to see at the end of this video, follow me on Instagram, y'all. Stay smooth. Take care of yourself. And don't be afraid to dream of whatever it is you desire. There is no limits on you except the ones you place upon yourself. Y'all stay smooth.